Hey, what's up guys? Captain Jack here, and welcome back to All Kinds of Madness on Monday Minecraft. So as you can see, I've been a little busy, just a tiny little bit, and I've extended the paddock, the animal area. Figured I'd do it off camera so that it wasn't so slow and boring and annoying for you guys. But yeah, so that's that done. Just got to wait for the grass to grow in now, and then I can knock this wall down and give the cows some more space and start to find some like sheep and pigs and stuff. Also what I have to do is build like a proper living area slash storage room slash furnace and crafting area, you know, basically all that stuff. This is going to be my farm. This needs extending as well. This needs extending out a bit further. Need to raise the roof and dig the floor out, so that all needs doing. But I need to find some sheep and pigs today. That's the wrong chest. My wheat. Wheat. Is that what I need? Yes, I believe so. Also, I've kitted myself out with a few more tools as well, in case I start to find some really good ores and things. I've got an iron pickaxe. And I've got an iron sword. I actually had an Enderman come down into my area, and I deliberately didn't look at him. Oh, hello. What are you doing out during the day? Burn, boy. Yeah, I deliberately didn't look at him. But he just, instead of disappearing over time, he just stuck around. He would not go away. And so in the end, I got a bit fed up, and I just went and killed him. But it looks like we got some nice wheat. Yeah. Awesome. I will replant that at some point. You can go up there. Ah, that's an issue. The sun is setting. Probably best if I quickly go and sleep. We want to do this during the day. We're not getting attacked. Hello, cows. Moo to you too. What? There's no monsters here. Does that include bats? I can definitely hear a bat. There is definitely a bat in this area somewhere. I know it's probably going to get a bit dark for you guys. I have messed with the settings, by the way. I've set the brightness like right up there, and I've set the screen like the whatever it's called, brightness type, gamma setting, whatever it is. I've set it to maximum brightness, so it should be a whole lot brighter for you guys now. And I've also put a lot of torches out everywhere. There we go. So yeah, you should be able to see a whole lot more now. Fingers crossed. Mr. Cow, hello there, sir. So, onwards and upwards. We're on a quest to go and find some pigs. God only knows where they'll be. I really need a compass. I'll find my way around. Mr. Peggy? Mr. Peggy? Calling Mr. Peggy. There's so many cows on this world. It's ridiculous. But I'm pretty sure there's some kind of glitch that's happened with this world. Just cows are spawning absolutely everywhere. Ow, what was that? Oh, what are you following me for? Oops, I did not mean to jump in here. Even here, I can't get out. Go away. Stupid skeleton. Stop ruining my day. Yeah, the cows seem to be spawning absolutely everywhere. God, there's so many little ravines and things. Pigs and sheep, just no. I had a couple of sheep. Ah, village. Nice. I have some villagers to trade with. Hello, more cows. Got some red roses or poppies or whatever they are. Which is always good. Ooh, some horses. Lots of horses. I really need to get Ah, baby horses. Hello, baby horses. I need to get some, whatchamacallits. Some leads. Oh, hello, you're nice. Hello, beautiful horse. Well, I know where to come for horses. And a massive desert, too. There's not much of a village there. In fact, is that even a village? Look at that, like, mountain of sand. How is that even holding itself up? Why isn't it just falling down? It must be sandstone. Oh, bunny rabbits, too. Wow, that bunny really, like, fits in with its environment. Camo bunny much. It's a sand ravine. Oh, this is the house of evil bunnies, apparently. It kind of looks a bit like the Sphinx. In fact, you know what? That looks a bit like a monument to bunnies. It's kind of bunny-shaped. And then I find all these creepy-looking bunnies that are sand-coloured with red eyes. This is freaking weird. This is like some kind of evil bunny enclosure monument type shrine place. I think I found, like, the bunny god's hideout. I don't know. I haven't got a clue what I'm talking about. Is this a sand temple? Is that what they're called? Sand temples? Okay, that was a creepy freaking laugh. What the hell was that? That was like Yoda. Some kind of creepy Yoda laugh. You've got to be careful in these. They tend to explode. Where the hell's that creepy Yoda laugh coming from? Seriously. Where's that coming from? Okay, well, I don't particularly want to blow up. I shouldn't be using a sword for that. But I think I'm going to have to chance it. Because, there is usually stuff hidden inside these places. I think if you just stay around the outside, you should... Ugh! That's what that noise was. Ha! You're dead, but I am nearly as well. Whew. That's what that noise was. And I didn't bring any food with me. Damn. The hell? Oh, it's a mushroom. Not a great deal I can do with that, but okay. This is not like the jungle temple that fires arrows at you. So there's like no box in here. I swear there should be stuff in here. What's that? Aha. There it is. There's a trap down there, and that is a pressure plate that is rigged to explode. That is the last thing we want. Be careful none of these drop down there and land on that pressure plate. Get rid of some of this so we can dig our way back up in a minute. Right, oh, gold bar. Nice. Lots of string. And a saddle. Beautiful. Definitely what I needed. Only problem is, I'm hoping I find a lead. I don't really need rotten flesh, to be honest. Definitely hoping for a lead. Because, to make a lead, I need... Oh, iron horse armor. Nice. I need, a slime ball, and I don't have one of those. And I'm unlikely to ever get one of those. Yeah, this is exactly why I don't want to set off that pressure plate. I'm going to quickly dig myself a hole this way. Because I'm about to take a very big chance. Also, I need to head back to my house, like, really soon. I know that this is incredibly dark for you guys, and I'm very sorry. I completely forgot to put a torch out. There, you can see what's going on now. Kind of. So this is why I don't want to be taking any chances. Ah, okay, a few. Okay, we should be all good. Can I dig this stuff up and keep it, or would it actually... No, I can keep it. Awesome. I know I'm full. Okay, well that can just go out there. Really? I want a pressure plate. Go away. I want this stuff. I got me some TNT. Right, probably best now if I dig myself back up. Let's get out of here. Sorted. Well, that was definitely a good find, that jungle temple. Not that way. No, it was this way. It just wasn't in there. It's up here. There we go. Yeah, that was definitely a good find. I like that. It's still really creepy and evil over here. It's like Land of the Bunnies. But I'm going to quickly run back. There's definitely no pigs this way. But plenty of other animals. So it's definitely going to be worth coming back this way. If I make it home. Which I'm really hoping I do. I've stuck around there way too long. Come on, come on. Just save that last bit of hunger. You can do it. I have faith in you. I could kill these cows and quickly eat their raw meat. It's going to give me something. Not a lot, but it's going to give me something. Stop running away, you stupid cow. It's going to give me time to get home is what it's going to give me. A lot of time to get home. In fact, what I'm also going to do is I'm going to kill a lot of these because I want some stuff to cook when I get back. And I still need the leather. What are you doing? Come back here. These cows are crazy. You whack them once, they just go insane. Stop trying to distance yourself from me. Yeah, come here. Come on. Don't try and run from me, cow. Yeah, I always get you in the end. Come here. Thank you. That one didn't put up a fight at least. And we'll have you as well. Get back here. Got ya. I'm very sorry, cows, but I need your meat. Because I need to eat. Oh, no, I haven't been getting their meat. Because I'm full, aren't I? That mean I didn't get any of their meat. Nope, I didn't. Look, some there. Where were the other ones that I killed? Oh, there's some more in there. Yeah, I sure shouldn't be hanging around. I need to get out of here pretty quick. I guess the other ones have disappeared or didn't drop any or whatever. Because it's starting to get dark and I know I'm going to get killed on the way home. And I really don't want to keep messing around with getting killed and having to come back for my stuff and getting killed and having to come back for my stuff. As it is, monsters are probably already starting to come out now. Wow, that was a drop. And oh, you absolute cheese monster. That's right, cheese monster. I said it. I know I hit the ground too hard. Now I've got a chance coming out here. Right, don't look at the Enderman. Don't look at the Enderman. Go away, Enderman. Don't look at me. Right. It's probably going to be on the other side of this, like, tree line up here, I imagine. Yeah, other side of this will be that ravine, I think. Yep, there it is. And there's all my stuff. I should be able to make this. Alley-oop! Oh! Oh! That was pretty good. You gotta admit it. It was pretty good. Can't believe how much stuff I had on me when I died. At least it wasn't an explosion death, though, because that would have blown up all my stuff. So all my stuff is still going to be there, except all the XP I had. But that's not a massive issue at this moment in time, because I'm not enchanting anything or using the anvil just yet. I might make an anvil soon, though. When I do eventually get a lead, get some horses and things, I'm going to want to name them. And that kind of thing isn't really massively important right now, but it'll be a nice feature to have at some point. Right, let's see. I fell and landed down there, but my stuff more than likely spread out when I fell. Can we see anything else? Zombies closing in. I'm not going to make that jump, so I'm going to go over. Yeah, see? I didn't even make that jump. I'll go over here, drop onto this, and then whoop. You can't get me. Oh, I'm sorry. Did you just die? Oh, isn't that a shame? So, what have we got? Are we missing anything? I've got that. I've got the horse armor. I've got the gold. Iron sword. Iron pickaxe. Got the TNT. I think I've got the saddle. I think I've got everything of value. Didn't realise I had a hoe on me still. Yeah, I think I've got everything of value that I got from those chests. So I think we're all good. Is there a giant pyramid over there in the background? It kind of looks like one. I think it might just be a mountain range. The way it was rendering at the time, that looked like a giant pyramid. Which would have been awesome. But you can kind of see the pyramid-y kind of shape that I'm talking about. Just right there. Well, I'm going to go quickly go and kill these cows. Just trying to get as much meat together as I can. Just because it's very, very important to make sure you eat lots of meat. Right. Well, I'm being attacked by something and nearly dead again. Which was obviously going to happen. Let's just hope I get home. Oh, we want to avoid that guy. That's the last thing we need to be blown up by a creeper. And the Enderman. Ah, there we go. Back inside. Jeez, it's dangerous out there. You don't want to go out there, cows. It's dangerous out there. But I really sort out my my chest here as well. The amounts of stuff in here is ridiculous. Yeah, I need to make some more. Well, I'm not gonna bury anything else, not just yet. Yeah, we'll just leave all that stuff in there for now. I want to cook that. That can go in. Okay, I have no room for the sandstone. What's that? Oh, that's granite. That shouldn't be in there anyway. It should be in my in this box here. Excuse me. So that goes in there. Right, let's just organise some stuff because that's going to bug the hell out of me. So pickaxe goes there. Okay, I don't need you to keep coming up. That's really annoying. Guess I was running low on pickaxes by the looks of things. Axe, shovel, shovel, shovel. Hoe can go there for a minute. Axe, another shovel. I did have these swords down this side, but what I can do is put all that up there for now. Have those two there. And then those would be like spares, I guess. Right, well that's all that sorted out. Let's quickly get some food. I'm really running low on food, aren't I? So we can regain all that health. Tell you what, that stuff really does it. Pork chops. The beef, the steak is quite good. And the mutton's quite good. But the pork chops, they really fill you up. But what I really need to do now is get this area sorted out. I need like a walkway to extend that way a little bit. Can I go far that way? I can go quite far that way. Let's just see how far I can go. If I get a lot more iron, then I'll start using all iron tools, but for the time being, stone is doing perfectly well, and I've got plenty of stone as well, so it's although it's a bit slow, it's definitely a handy tool to have. But that should be enough sideways expansion. I know it's probably a bit dark for you guys in here still, and I'm sorry about that. There's not a great deal I can do. I've put out as much light as I can. I've got 4 torches left. But there you go. I mean, that's life, you know. I mean, I've messed with the settings. I don't understand what it is. It might just be the way that Fraps captures. But it is weird, because for me, it is perfectly bright. Even when I go into those dark areas, I can see absolutely everything that's going on. No problem. So I really don't understand why it messes up. But I'll get all this dug out, and then I'll dig all the floor out, and I need to dig 1 layer of the ceiling out. Realistically, that ceiling needs to go all the way up, because what I want is a big glass ceiling over the crops so they get good sunlight. But for now, I think I might just go 1 layer up and see how it goes. So I'm going to not knock my mic again like I just did. I'm going to dig all that out, and we'll be right back. Well, that's all that dug out. It's much bigger and better in here now, as you can see. Just grab that ore quickly. And then I could just start laying out all of the patterns for the growing areas. I'm going to have water running between each kind of like crop row. Just because, you know, sometimes it can help, sometimes it doesn't. I've seen it help and I've seen it not help. It doesn't really matter. It's just something that I do, you know. Just in case, because, you know, it might give you an edge one day. Whatever. But, yeah, that's how I'm going to lay it out. And I better have a path down the middle as well, so I don't have to stand on all the crops. Generally, what I'm thinking, design-wise, for basically the whole place. Maybe different for the actual living quarters area, but generally for the whole place, I'm going to have cobblestone floor, just because it's what I've been putting down, so it's easiest, and cobblestone ceilings. So yes, all that dirt will be dug out and turned into cobblestone as well. And then the walls I'll make out of, I don't know, like polished diorite or andesite, something like that, you know, like a nice block that's going to look good and still give a good bit of protection, but so the whole thing's not just one big like load of cobblestone. So it's a little bit different. I mean, I was originally thinking of wooden floors, but I might still do that, but just not right now. That can wait a little while because I don't really have the wood resources just yet. And yes, I see you, spider. Wow. I've got a spider farm going and a creeper. Great. What is going on here? Right, come on, let's be having it. That took a while to die, didn't it? Right, I don't really have a way out for myself. Let's do that. That's you dead. Now I gotta deal with this creeper. Don't blow up, don't blow up, don't blow up. Don't blow up, don't blow up, don't blow up. Don't blow up, don't blow up. Please don't blow up. Yes! Why is this stuff spawning down? I know it's not completely bright because there's big areas in the middle where there's no light. But it's bright enough that I shouldn't be getting anything spawning down here. That's really weird. I guess I just got to put out more light then. Oh, I can do that. I'll make some like light mountings on the ceiling or something like that. So there'll be extra torches, but I'll need to make a ton of torches. It's probably still dark in here for you guys, but for me it's perfectly bright. But yeah, anyway, that's what I'm thinking design-wise. So that's going to work out quite nicely. And then in here, it's going to be basically like a line of dirt, and then water, then dirt, then water, then dirt, then water, and so on and so on and so on. I do need to have like a well somewhere. A place that will be a constant water source for me, basically. Which I suppose I could put through here. And then run it down there. Or something along those lines. I've kind of got a plan formulating in my head. Let's quickly grab some food. Actually, I think I've got some in here. Yeah, I have an idea formulating in my head currently, which I think is going to be quite awesome. It's going to take time though. So it might be best saved for another episode, but I think it's going to be pretty cool. But yeah, I think we'll leave that there anyway. I'll get that room, I'll get the roof done, then I'll fill in the floor. I should be back to normal schedule-wise now. It's been a pretty messed up kind of weekend for me, and last week, what with everything that happened, like with my cats and my other half, and it was kind of a sad end to the week. And then at the weekend, my computer suddenly decided it doesn't want to be a PC anymore. It wants to be a paperweight instead, or a radiator. Because every time I turned it on, it would, within the space of half an hour, completely overheat. To the point where, like, the fans were cooling all the components, all the, like, the graphics card, CPU, all that was within a normal kind of operating range. But for some reason, all the heat was pooling around the main hard drive, causing the hard drive to massively overheat and crash. And then because the hard drive has the operating system on it, there's no operating system suddenly, so the whole PC shuts down. Well, it freezes for about 10 minutes with whatever I was doing still stuck on the screen. Then it actually finally just gives up and shuts down. And no matter what I press, I can't actually physically turn it off without unplugging it from the power, which I don't want to keep doing. So eventually it turns itself off. I then turn it, if I turn it back on, because the hard drive is overheated, it's not registering anymore. So it's trying to load up in the operating system, so it goes straight to the BIOS screen and stays there. And won't load anything. Can't find the hard drive, can't do anything. So now I have to turn the whole thing off, leave it for about an hour to completely cool down, then turn it back on and the process started again. So it's completely messed up. I had to do all kinds of diagnostics on it, just to try and figure out what the actual problem was. And as yet, I don't know what's going on. It was fine, and then suddenly the next day, it just couldn't do it anymore. It's just constantly overheating. So I don't know what the problem is, but it's something to do with the hard drive overheating. Just out of nowhere, it'll just suddenly overheat, and that's it. So I've basically just been running with a constant hardware monitor on. I've been running with my fans on high, and every now and then I just keep running my hand over the grill just to check for the heat, to see what's going on, see how hot it feels. And if it feels like it's getting too hot, then I have to just stop whatever I'm doing and leave it with fans on full for about half an hour to 45 minutes until it's ice cold inside, and then carry on with whatever I'm doing. Luckily, it's Minecraft is not too taxing, so it's managed to do this recording without any issues. I'm feeling it now though. It is kind of warm, but not to the degree it was. But it's kind of put paid to my plans of doing Space Engineer stuff, because at the time I was trying to build a ship on Space Engineers, and to be honest, that's not a very taxing game. I've got games that are much more taxing than that, but for some reason it just, playing Space Engineers has killed it. So GG Space Engineers, and there goes any plans for doing anything with that. I'm still going to try though, so we'll give it a go, and you might see some Space Engineers later this week. But anyway, enough about all that stuff. This is Minecraft. We'll keep it Minecraft. So lots to do in the next episode. Get this finished up, get some animals down here. Then I want to start finding enough resources of a different type to maybe diorite or andesite, whatever looks nice, and get all the walls done. Just start to get this place looking nice, you know? Getting it a bit spick and span. And then get my plans for in here done. Oh my god, another one? Seriously? What is going on? It's not that dark down there. At least they're not cave spiders. But yeah, seriously, it's not that dark down here. I need to figure that out. But we'll get all that sorted out as well. So until then, it's been nice knowing you. Hope you've enjoyed watching and continue enjoying the watch. And comments in the comment section, numerous links below, blah de blah, all the usual stuff. Thank you very much for watching. I love you all. Take care and bye bye.